sir, Ajay sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, Neha ma'am.
Good evening.
So, ma'am, Redukula ma'am, can we start the session?
Yes, sir, we can, sir.
Yeah. Neha ma'am, please proceed.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Team Research Foundation of India, esteemed schedule expert Renuka ma'am, and distinguished participants. It's my pleasure to warmly welcome you all on behalf of the Research Foundation of India to this 7 day training program and faculty development program focused on the practical aspects of ICT tools and online teaching in the current scenario. And as we embark on day 3 of our program, it's a privilege to have with us Renuka Madam, a diligent and strategic expert who will share her insights on ICT tools for teachers in HEI. Heartfelt welcome to you, ma'am. And before we move forward, let's take a moment to recognize the esteemed organizations driving this initiative, the Research Foundation of India, RFI-CARE, and Palu University, Gujarat. Furthermore, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our generous sponsors, including Shod Malwa, JHERF, Academic Research Guide Association, and Edu Academic Inc. It's their unwavering support that has made this program possible. Now, let me introduce you to Renuka Madam's remarkable profile. With 2 years of corporate experience and 12 years of teaching expertise, she has authored numerous textbooks on information technology, programming languages, e-commerce, and artificial intelligence, enriching the learning experience of undergraduate students. Currently serving as an assistant professor at Anurag University, Hyderabad, she holds degrees in MSc, PGDBS, and MBA, and she is currently pursuing her PhD in HR Analytics. As the Vice President of the Telangana chapter of the Research Foundation of India, she has contributed extensively to academia with a wealth of papers and publications to her credit. Recognized for her exceptional contributions, she was honored with the ILDC AMP Women Excellence Award 2019 for her outstanding achievements in academics and was celebrated under the category of Women in Academic Leadership at the Women in Leadership Conclave 2023 by GNITS. She has served as a resource person for numerous activities and training events across India. And that's a glimpse into Madam's remarkable achievements. Now, without any delay, I request ma'am to please begin her presentation. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Team RFI, for giving me this opportunity, and a very good evening to all the participants. So we'll begin the today's session. So is my screen visible to all?
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay. So we are in the training program and the FDP program on practical aspects of ICT tools and online teaching in current scenario. And we are in the day 3 and we'll be learning few ICT tools for teachers, okay, for our day-to-day college work, which can make our life easy and interesting and engaging for the students as well. Okay, so before getting into the actual ICT tools, I would like to tell you that all the ICT tools which I'm covering will come up with 2 versions. One is the free version, means we can use some of the features for free, and if you are interested, then you can go and purchase the premium version or the pro version. But with the free version, we can explore many things. Of course, there are certain limitations with the free version, but it's okay to use till that limited features whatever are available for that particular ICT tool. Okay, so the first tool which we are going to learn is this tool called as Notebook LM. It is a thing which is developed by Google. It's a Google product. Okay, so Notebook LM is like your say you can prepare notes, you can prepare mind mapping tools, all these things we can prepare it. So we'll quickly see a demo of the particular thing. So for example, when you try to log in, okay, with your Gmail account, okay, you will be redirected to a dashboard kind of thing. For the first time, if you are creating, then it will be empty. But if you want, you can create it with a Gmail account and we can start using it. No other extra registration or all those things are not necessary. So what is my suggestion is we can open a separate Google account to use it only for these kind of apps which we are using. Okay, all the tools which we are using, we can have a separate Gmail account and we can use that Gmail account to use for all these apps which you are going to learn today. Okay, and most of them will be available in app version as well. Most of the tools will be available in app version, so we need not require a laptop or a desktop. We can go with our normal mobile phone also and we can use it also. So for example, when you open Notebook LM, it will ask you to create a new notebook. So for example, I'll just create a normal notebook. Okay, now it will ask you to give the information. Like for example, you can basically, for example, you have say PPTs, you have PDFs, you have for a particular subject. If I'm telling you, for example, a subject is there and you have so much of material, and that to different kinds of material related to that particular subject. You have it, like you have some research papers, you have certain PDFs, you have certain voice recordings or the videos or so, anything. It can be in any form. So what you can do is you can all just dump it over here, upload it over here, and then we can start using the Notebook LM. Okay, or you can have any of the Google documents which you have already. Suppose if they are already existing in your Google Drive, you can just attach them here. Or you can have a link also. Suppose there are no particular notes with you, you have seen it on a website, then you can just copy the link of the website page as well and copy that URL and you can paste it here. Or if it's a YouTube video also, yes, we can prepare some kind of notes based on that YouTube video. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just go with a particular file and then we'll see what will happen based on that particular thing. Okay, so I'll just select a normal file, okay, where I have certain PDFs or okay, certain things. I'm just loading few PDFs and click on upload. Then those files, whatever files you have selected, will be observed here. Okay, now I have selected only PDFs, but you can select it as per your requirement. You can select as anything. Okay, now you observe here, it is giving you the different options. Like for example, you can chat with this box here. In this box, you can type the question, and what it will do is it will search these particular sources for the answers. Okay, say for example, I want to ask certain questions. So now what it will do, it will search for the answer in these 3 PDFs and give me the consolidated or the summary kind of thing. It will give it to me here. That is that you can do it here. Say for example, I'm asking that give the applications of predictive analytics. Okay, what it will do, it will search these sources and it will give me the various applications of predictive analytics from these 3 sources, not from the internet or not from other websites, because I have given the sources for it. Now observe here. So based on this, it has given, and it will also give you the citations from where, which part of the textbook it has taken, okay, which part of the source it has taken. It will also give that particular thing here. Now you can see it has given all the applications of predictive analytics which were cited in these particular 3 PDFs. Okay. So this is from Unit 3 file. Okay, this is from Unit 3 file. Like that, it will give you the list of the things as well. Now, for example, I want to create a mind map for this particular concept. Okay, it has given me the applications of predictive analytics based on the sources. Now I want to create a mind map for this particular existing nodes. So if I click on mind map, now what it will do is it will create the mind map based on these sources. So we all know that how mind mapping will help us in retention, or how mind mapping can ease our tasks, right? So now it will try to generate the mind map. Okay. Now if I click on that after it generated, now you can see that, see, total topic is predictive analytics. Out of that, you have these many topics. Suppose if I click on core components. Okay. So for example, if I click on core components, it will again give me the subcomponents of what are there, subparts or subtopics. And if I further create it, it will try like this. See, say predictive model. If I click see, predictive model. What is that? What is the input? What is the output? What are the types? Okay, like that it will be doing it. Say for example, if I'm clicking on clustering, now it will see all these things are based on the sources. So how many types of clustering are there? K-means and hierarchical. If I click under K-means, again, what are subtopics which are available under K-means? It will show me this one. If I click on this one, again, it will show. Suppose I want advantages. Hello? Yes, ma'am? Hello? Okay. So you can include all your mind maps in this way. Okay. You can just reduce it, or you can download it. It will be saved as a PNG image file, and you can incorporate it wherever you want it. Okay. That was about this mind map here. Further, you can not only do the mind mapping things, okay, but you can have the audio overview of this particular thing. Okay, suppose you don't have time to read, you want to listen it as a podcast, then you can have the audio overview of that particular thing, or you can have a video review, or you can generate certain briefing documents. Like for example, I want the FAQs, list of questions, okay, based on this particular content. So I'll click on FAQ, then it will try to generate the list of frequently asked questions based on the sources and this content what we have given. So this can be somewhat easy for the students to go through what kind of questions will come, or for us also, when we are preparing some questions, we can easily take the help of this particular tool. So it has given certain frequently asked questions. Okay. If you want something else, you can also click. And whatever you are doing, whichever file you are downloading or whichever action you are taking, all the things are being stored here. If you want, you can delete it. Okay, if you don't want to store everything. Otherwise, you can keep it like that for further reference as well. Okay. So like that, you can create the timeline. For example, if it is a history or the evolution of some concept, then you can go with the timeline. It will try to create a timeline. So I'll try here based on the source. it will try to create the timeline for us. Okay. So like that, you can create audio overview or video overview or mind map, which is a very good concept here. Mind maps also we can create it easily. Okay. And we can also create all the reports. So we'll see the timeline. See, timeline of predictive analytics, how it has done it. Okay, all the things it has noted down. See, based on the sources which we have given, it is trying to give the timeline. So like this, you can use this notebook LM, which is a Google's product, for our notes purpose. Okay, so that was about the first tool. Next tool which is eduaid.ai. We'll see how it works. Now, eduaid.ai is no doubt it's a wonderful tool, but it comes with a, yes, it comes with a limited plan because we are using a free version. So it has certain limitations. What are those limitations and how to overcome that limitation? I'll tell you here. Okay. So basically, eduaid.ai is a planning tool, I can say. Okay, overall planning, we can plan our lesson plans, we can plan our projects. Okay, we can plan our study approach, how we can go about that particular topic. We can easily do it. Or else we have organizers also. We have so many different types here. We can just we can create a concept map, we can have a timeline activity. Okay, we can have a sequencing activity. You have many options here. You can just check it out. And not only that, we can have gamified versions of the things also, of the assessments also. Suppose you want to assess your students on particular topic. We can also have, we can also use this as a assessment tool where we can create some gamified assessments, okay, for the students, and we can use it also. But the only thing is, as we are using the pre version monthly, like 15 times I can use this per account. 15 times, suppose for example, now I want to create a Jeopardy style game. So I have selected this and I have created one activity. So that means I have used one card. So like that, I can use 15 cards in a month. Say today is 20th. So till next 20th September, I can use only 15 cards. Okay. So that is the only limitation, but otherwise it gives us very good, what I can say is creative ways to uh, build our lessons and build our assessments as well. Okay. So we'll try to create some lesson plans for a few topics. Okay. So can I request the audience, just can you type any normal topics where we can, general topics where we can create certain lesson plans? Any topics of your choice, like communication, machine learning, or anything. Just type it in the chat box. I'll pick it up from there. Just type any topic. Or you can unmute yourself and you can tell also. Am I audible, ma'am? Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, I got doubt whether, because no one was responding, so I got a doubt. Okay, managerial economics. We'll go with this particular topic. Okay. Now here we have different options of planning. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just take one particular lesson plan. Again, we all know that lesson plans can be created on based on different models. Okay. Say we'll go with this Hunter's model, mastering learning. We'll try for this one, Hunter's model. Now, after selecting the model, I'll just type a particular topic. Okay. Now, here giving this prompt is very, very essential. Okay. And you have to give it very specifically, like what is now here we are typing just managerial economics, but again, you all know that managerial economics is a vast topic. So you can be very specific as to what you want. Otherwise, you can just copy paste your syllabus also here. Okay, you can you can add the document. If you have ready-made syllabus, you can just upload it, and based on that, it will decide. You can add a website address also. Okay, you can add certain standards and the grades also. Now I'll just go with the university level, college level students. Okay, and click on generate. Now I have used one card out of my 15 cards in this month. Okay. Now see here. I have asked it to generate the lesson plan on managerial economics based on the Hunter's model. What is Hunter's model? It is a model which is developed by a person. It has 8 components under that. So see here. You have the lesson plan. We'll not go into the details. Okay. So here you have independent practice, how we can, or a guided practice, how we can ask the students to do the guided practice. Okay, you can check for the understanding. Okay, based on your question on the topic, it is giving you the things over here. Okay, so you can just download it. Okay, edit it here, or you can export it and save it. Okay, now we have used one card like this, right? I'll tell you, we'll try to use one more card. Okay. So we'll try to use a gamified one. Okay. Say, for example, battleship style game, something like that. Okay. I'll just select it. So, okay. Climatic zones in India. I'll pick up this topic. Go to my eduate.ai, and I have selected battleship style game. Okay. Now I'll paste the topic. Okay. You can select all these things again. Click on generate. Now it will try to prepare the gamified way of assessing this particular topic. So this is how you can use it. It is taking certain time. So what we'll do is, now I'll tell you, we have only 15 cards in a month, right? So how we can leverage that? Like, for example, now I will take the idea from eduate.ai, and I will use any other generative AI to generate the whole content for me. Okay, say for example, I want to use this particular thing called as Jeopardy style. Okay, now see, it has got it. We'll see this one. So you can see it has given some kind of assessment. Okay, in the form of a battleship style game. Okay, so these kind of things will be somewhat interesting. Like, for example, general quiz is like boring nowadays, like all the MCQs or that type of assessment is gone. So we can engage certain times students with these particular types of games. Okay, now you can download it. Okay, export it. It has given, and you can print it either way you can do it. Okay, now this is how you can generate certain cards. Now, for example, I like this game, Jeopardy style game, but I don't want to use my card because already I have used 2 cards in this month. So I don't want to use this card in eduate.ai. So what I will do is, I'll take the idea from here and I'll go to any AI tool. I'm taking Gemini. You can take any Gen AI like Chat GPT or Black GPT, Twain GPT. So many GPTs are there. You can just take it. I'll ask it to create a Jeopardy style game for, say, BBA students on managerial economics. So now see, it has given me the Jeopardy style game. Everything is there. Okay, when you want to really practice this, when you want to really put this game to students, we have something called as Jeopardy Labs. This is one more app here. You can create the Jeopardy game here using this questions and all. You can actually create a game here. Okay, Jeopardy game. It is very good game. So if you just play it in the class, it will be very interesting for the students. You can just find any. Already games will be there. If you want, you can just explore the games as well. But if not, you can just try whether economics is there or not. So you got a field of economics, suppose, for example. So if I click on start, it will be like this. So you can increase the number of teams according to your class. Okay, if they need to select the points and the category also. Suppose one team selected behavioral economics and 400. So I'll select that. Question will come. If they answer it, the team will get plus points. Otherwise, they will get minus points. So like that, team score, everything will be noted here, and you can easily display it on the screen and just play the game. It will be very interesting for the students. Okay, so this is about Jeopardy Labs and how we can integrate the eduate.ai or any other AI and another AI. We can take the idea from some parts and we can implement it in another AI tool also. Okay. So that is how we can use this eduate.ai. So I'll just close this one. You have many things here. You can just explore it. Okay. You have organizers. Okay. You have engagement activities or the planning. All these things we can do it. Okay. Next, we'll use something called as Magic School AI. A Magic School AI is also somewhat similar to your eduate.ai. So again, we'll just log in and we'll explore the options which are available. Simple Gmail login will work for the registration purpose. Okay, you can select certain things here. Now, as I told you, it is similar to your eduate.ai. We have many tools which will help us. Okay, here, say for example, you have teacher tools here. Now, teacher tools, you have many tools. You just explore here. There are, see, the list goes on like this. You should have patience to go and observe what tools are there. See, the list goes on. So you can just take the things. Say for example, I'll just go through few tools here. Like for example, you want to have a YouTube video summarizer. You can have the summarizer here. Okay. Say for example, you want to have a multi-step assignment kind of things for your students. Okay. You can go about that. Even if you want, you can have a sports related coaching levels plan also can be generated here. Okay. You just observe here, so many tools are there. You have science labs. Okay, you want to generate any social media post, yes, you can generate it here. Okay, math problems also we can generate here.
Renuka,
uh, Project based. Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, just a minute. Swati ma'am, could you please turn off your mic?
Ma'am, I have unmuted it. Okay, so you can see here there are different options which you can just develop it. Okay, you want to generate a vocabulary list? Yes, you can. Okay, text translator, lesson plans, presentation generator. We can generate the presentations, or we want to generate a worksheet for our students. Yes, we can do it. Okay, and you have uh, the other options as well. Okay. So we'll just go through one particular thing. Say worksheet generator. Then select the grade level of the students, and you can type any topic. Okay, so that you can generate the worksheet for that. Fundamental rights, we'll go with this one. You can add a file and so many things are there. So see here, it has generated a worksheet based on the topic which we have given. But you can be very specific. You can have the notes copy and pasted there, and from that only it will try to generate it. Okay, see here. It has generated fill in the blanks, open-ended questions, multiple choice, everything it has generated it. Okay, so in this way you can generate the worksheets also. Otherwise, you can explore the different other tools also. We'll just go with another tool. Okay, say for example, rubrics. We all know how rubrics are very important for our lesson this assessment. Right, so you can have a rubric generator also. Okay. Point scale you can give, maybe 4. Okay. You can write the objective and everything here. Okay. Then the assignment description, what assignment actually you are giving, you can type that. Okay. And you can add certain extra options also, which you have, suppose your organization follows something. So you can add those files also here. And it will align according to certain standards which are already there, rubrics standards. Then you can click on generate. It will try to generate the rubrics according to your assignment, how you can assign, how you can assess based on the different rubrics. It will try to generate it. Okay, so you can see here there are many things. Unit plan generator, you can have it. You can generate, say for example, 4 days. We'll go with managerial economics topic. You can type the options, you can select it, and you click on generate. It will generate the unit plans. But now here we are typing only the broad topic, but you can be very specific with the content, because we already will always have our syllabus, right? So you can paste that syllabus here. Then it will try to generate the lesson plan according to that. Okay. So like that, you can use this magic tools. Of course, it's somewhat free, but again, there are certain things which are like you need to pay for that. Okay. You have so many things here. You just go through. See, the Jeopardy game is again have it here. Or we have this lesson hook. You want to create certain hook points for your students in an e-lesson. You can just try for this hook plan. Okay, you have survey created or plan development. Just a second. Sorry for the disturbance. So we have different things here. You can just explore. Okay. And mostly when we use these tools, it will be like a one-time generation, one-time work for us. Say, for example, one topic is there, one subject is there when we are going for the teaching. So what you can do is you can use these tools and try to prepare different types of assessment, different lesson plans, everything, and keep it ready at one place. Okay, organize everything at one place properly, and you can just go with that. And see what happens means, when we are using these many tools are available in the market, like we are covering only 1% or 2% of the tools, but there are many other tools also which are there in the market. So to keep track of those tools and to to have organized collection of the tools, that is also very important. Sometimes what happens, we'll prepare everything, but we don't know at which time which tool should be used, which assessment should be used. So what you can do is you can always arrange everything at a proper place and then do it. Okay. So that is very important, because simply having the tools is not the thing, but we should organize all our material properly, so that directly we can just in the class we can just, it should be like click and we are ready to go. Okay. So in that way we should use the tools here. Okay. So just a small next we'll use this tool called as tinywow.com. So tinywow.com is like a conversion tool. Suppose you have different files are there. Like for example, you have an image. You want to generate an image, or you want to remove the background, or you want to edit the image. Okay, or you want to create certain PDFs. Okay, so all those things you can just do it with one click. Okay. Okay. So we'll see what are the different categories of tools which it has. It basically has image tools, video tools, audio tools, and the PDF tools. Okay. Oh, it is taking certain time. Don't know why. Right. Okay, we got it. So you can see here, tinywow.com. We have PDF tools here. We can convert PDFs. We can create PDFs. We can translate the PDFs. Okay. Any signatures are there. Okay. We can compress the PDFs. We can remove the password, splitting, everything. I guess there are many other tools for PDFs, but here TinyVerb is like all tools are available at a single platform. Like we have I Love PDF or Small PDF. So many other tools are there to convert PDF files to one form to the another form. But here, not only PDFs, but we can also go with the image tools. Like we can blur the image, we can color the image, we can make it as black and white, we can add borders. So many things are there. Okay. And even video tools. Like we want to convert the videos. Yes, we can do it. Want to we want to convert certain files from one format to another format. Like for example, you have Excel file to PDF, or you want to Excel file to XML file or JSON file. You can always do that here. Okay. And we also have writing tools over here. We can write a small article, okay, or we can write the blog. Okay? We can fix the grammar, or Instagram caption generator. Suppose you have an Instagram account, so you can have that, or you want to have some certain blog post ideas. Yes, you can do it over here. Okay. Blog generator. So many things are there. Like we'll go with a small example, paragraph writer. You can see here importance of sustainability. You can select the tone. Okay. So it will try to generate a small paragraph based on the topic which we have given it. Okay. So this is how you can use your tinyverb.com. Okay. It is generating the paragraph. It takes certain time. So maybe for paragraph generation and all, we can use the GPT tools which are available. But for other things, yes, we can use this TinyVerb, because other GPTs will take less time when you compare the chat GPT or any other thing. It will take less time than your TinyVerb. But you can use it for other tools here. Okay, other image tools, writing tools, everything we can do it from here. Okay, so we'll observe one more small tool, Napkin AI. Now, Napkin AI is a tool which will help us with different types of images for our text. Say, for example, we have, say, types of machine learning. For example, I'll click on the topic. It will give me the content, okay, like similar to ChatGPT. Also, it will help us with image generation. Now, see, it has given us the content. Now, for example, for this particular thing, I want to generate a picture. Generally, we will generate pictures. We'll either take it from the internet whenever we are doing PPTs, or we will use from our textbooks, okay, or we will use the smart art option from the PowerPoint, and we will try to generate the images by ourselves. But when you are using this Napkin AI, you can generate stunning images, okay, based on the content here. Suppose this content is there. Based on this, if you just click on this blue flash symbol which is coming, it will take the text and it will try to generate different types of images related to the content. Okay, like see, it will give me around 10 different types of images where I can select a particular image which.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Visible. I don't know whether it is just for me.
Screen is not visible. Is it visible for all?
Visual, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's visible. Yes, ma'am. Maybe
Yes,
you have to refresh it, ma'am. Otherwise, log out and log in, then it will come. Now see here. It has generated the images based on the content. So certain times it may go wrong. I'm not telling it is 100% correct, but certain times it may go wrong, but it will be based on your content. So if you just see the content and select the appropriate image, okay, now for example, see this image is appropriate for this particular topic. So what I'll do is I'll just click on that. Okay. Either you can make it other different
Okay, ma'am.
shapes,
Thank you.
anything. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So you can have all these things. Now, for example, I want to go for this one, common algorithms or applications. I'll just select this and you will get this blue color line and here a flash symbol. Now, if you click here, you will be generating the images related to the content. Now see here. It is a very basic picture. Now I want to go for something advanced. So you can just scroll here. See. And it gives the icons also, you observe. The icons which are coming here are also very much related to the content. These images, we can't get it. Maybe this image, this chart, I can make it in PowerPoint, but these kind of images, it's somewhat difficult for me to get it from the internet, right? So you have, see here, simple to complex, machine learning applications ranked from the predictability. So it's very easy for us. Okay. See, there are different types of images which it generates. You have to go through all the images and whichever you feel is apt for that particular topic, you can go about that. So I think this is more appropriate. So I'll select this. Okay, now how to load it? That is because I can't copy it here. Suppose I want to do it, I can't copy it. So what you do is you just click on this export button, copy it to the clipboard, okay, and paste it in the PPT. I'll show you. I'll open a PPT. See, I can use it. Okay, like that. Like that, I can generate the picture for any kind of this one. Now, I have asked it to generate this content. For example, you have your own content. Okay, so maybe for example, I have this content. I'm just taking it from here. But imagine that I'll go for blank napkin. Okay, and I'll paste my content here and I will ask it to generate it. See, for example, you want to generate the image for the whole topic on the whole. Then you can select everything. Then you try select this flash symbol. But when you go here, no, it will be selected only for this subtopic because this is a subtopic. Now this is another topic. So you can just click here. We all know that images have a a great impact on the learning, right? So you can see here, easily I can use these images and explain the concept to my students. It's very easy. Right? And you see the images also, they are not like the normal images. You have different types of images which are coming. So you can select anything and just incorporate it in your PowerPoint presentations and you are good to go. So that was about napkin.ai. Otherwise, you have here import from a file. You can just upload a file and then the content will be uploaded and then you can generate the image according to the content. So that was about napkin.ai. We will play a small. We'll play a small game and we'll end the session here. I'll paste one link in the chat box. You can just open that link, click on the link, and you will join the quiz. Now click on the link which is pasted in the chat box. Just click on the link which is given in the chat box. I'm waiting for the players. Click on the link which is there in the chat box. You'll be able to join the quiz. It's just for 1 or 2 minutes. That's it. Okay, one person has joined. Okay, 4 people have joined. 7 have joined. Okay, 10 people have joined. I'll just start the game. You can join now also. Just click on the link in the chat box. We are on the third question. Total 5 questions are there. Oh, good. 21 people have joined. The last question. Okay, we got the leaderboard. Swati ma'am is leading, then Devi Datta Das, Pushpanjali Mishra, Pushpa Joshi, Sharmila. So these are the top 5 people. Thank you so much for playing the game. Okay, so with that, we'll end our session here. So thank you, Team RFI, for giving me this opportunity, and thank you all the participants also for showing the enthusiasm. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Renuka.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, Renuka ma'am, can we continue?
Yes, ma'am, we can, ma'am.
Okay. So, as we draw today's session to a close, we would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to all the participants. A special acknowledgement to our esteemed expert Renuka Madam for generously sharing her invaluable time and insights with us. Additionally, we express our sincere gratitude to the organizing committee and its sponsors for their academic support. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.